Hi guys, today I'd like to share my review of Kamp Klamath in Klamath, California. Do you believe in love at first sight? I kinda do. I was actually driving down this Kamp Klamath road and kind of peeking down on the other campgrounds and was kind of getting envious because, I kept seeing these campfires burning right along the river. I was wondering, well, what's my campground going to be like? Because I kind of like to stay there. But when I arrived at Kamp Klamath, I knew I'd picked the best of the lot. I think the pop-up camper Chicken Coop sort of set the mood right away, not to mention the garden right behind it. Or maybe it was the huge deck and grill with picnic tables, and clearly a place where they have regular shindigs, which turns out to be in the summer. Or maybe it was the warm reception I got when I walked in the door to register. It's no wonder the employees here are so happy. They're work campers, they're travelers themselves, and I had a wonderful chat with the cashier there. It's even possible my beer radar just picked up on the fact that they sold alcohol in the store. This is one of my favorite amenities ever, when there's a store on site that sells beer. But as I walked down a short trail down to the river, I started to sense that maybe all these perfect little things were only a small part of what was making me happy here. I was really starting to sense that the forest itself had some sort of magical or mystical quality to it. But whatever it is, I don't need to analyze it. I'm just happy here. Now, when you're walking these trails, you do have to be careful of bears, cat, or bears for that matter. But I figured if I did meet up with a bear in my little magical forest here, it'd probably be a friendly talking bear, you know? Now, when I initially pulled into the RV park, I thought it was sort of at the end of the road, but as it turns out, it takes a sharp left, and voila, you're at the beach. I'd never seen so many seals and pelicans in my entire life. And if you like authentic culture, you got it. You will literally see Native Americans picking berries in the woods or trying to gaff a fish at the ocean. They even have a casino here. In fact, the town of Klamath is just one exit up, and I can pretty much describe it to you. There's one casino, there's one little diner, there's a drive-through redwood tree, and that's pretty much it. The good news is, on the other side of Klamath is one of my favorite parks ever, the Trees of Mystery. I love the Trees of Mystery. I mean, you walk in and there's this beautiful gift shop and museum and some dining options inside. And then the admission's really cheap. Many of the sequoias and redwoods here have been featured on television programs like Ripley's Believe It or Not, and it's just a breathtaking forest. Near the end of it, you get to take a lift up to the top where you can look down on the forest, and then on the way down, you get to enjoy the Paul Bunyan themed trail. And you know what? You just make great friends here. Okay, now it's time for my rating of Kamp Klamath. And for those of you who've watched my videos before, you know my rating system is pretty simple. I would either definitely come back, or maybe come back, or probably not come back. So if you guessed that I would definitely come back, you are correct. Here you have a beautiful campground on the river. You're next to the ocean. You have a store on site. Nice people around you. What more could you ask for? If this information has been helpful to you today, do like my channel, subscribe to my channel. That helps my channel grow. Okay, that's all I got for now. Safe travels, and I'll see you next time.